Welcome everybody. I came home from a trip to a very fun box from the Star Wars CCG Players Committee. So the Star Wars CCG Players Committee is the entity that keeps the game alive and runs things like GEMP and puts out new virtual cards, and it's completely volunteer run. It's also a 501c3, meaning you can make donations. So I made a donation this past year, and as an incentive to do so, they send out a little prize box. So I want to check out what's in this prize box. I just covered up my address so you guys don't know where I live. But I haven't actually gone through this yet. I just removed the tape to avoid having 2 minutes of me trying to cut off some tape. So let's see what the prizes are for 2022 donation. So I'm kind of like excited. I've seen the list, but honestly, I did this so long ago that I kind of forgot myself. So I think the big item that's super cool are these deck boxes. So I think if you played Star Wars CCG before, you know there's the like Jabba's Palace tournament deck boxes that are around and you put your cards in. But they printed off new ones this year, and I forgot which one I ordered. I think they did 6. But I ordered the Ahsoka one because Ahsoka is kind of an awesome character, and I'm just taking this out of the plastic, and this looks great, it feels great, super high quality. So this was a prize or incentive for donating to a certain tier, and I donated at the maximum tier because frankly this game has been really good to me and the community is really good, and I believe in giving back, so I did donate. So you're going to see kind of the max prize support, but I think this is sort of a highlight. I can't really tell folks how cool this box is. Like, it just feels very material, feels very solid, well made. The image looks great, not grainy at all. Really great job. Now I just want the other boxes as well. So that is mine. What else is in here? So I believe part of the incentives as well were deck sleeves. So I can always use deck sleeves. Anyone that is a hoarder of cards knows that you can never have enough deck sleeves. So let's quickly see if I can get these open without taking up too much time to see what is in what these deck sleeves look like. And it's nice they went with dragon sleeves. So these are great. These are versatile. Throw a deck in there. It looks like there is 100. So maybe I'll make a Star Wars CCG commander deck. It's a fun thought. Okay, continuing along here because I'm eager to get to some of the other stuff in here. So we have these poker chips, which I believe are sort of a collectible thing. I don't really have very many, but they're kind of cool. So poker chip. We have plastic wrap, much sought after plastic wrap. We have some more plastic wrap. I do appreciate how well they've packed this. So let's see what we have in here. There's a couple, I think, AI slips given, and I just don't really know enough about the virtual cards, to be honest. It's sort of a new area for me, so this is sort of fun to discover what's here. Oh. So it looks like these are more virtual slips, and they might actually be combining. So these are intended for the defensive shields. So these are just a really great thing to pop your defensive shields in. I think they might be combining 2020 and 2021. There's not really a note or an invoice in here, so I'm kind of guessing, but I do remember these are an incentive, and I did donate in 2021 as well as this year. It's COVID has my brain scrambled, but we have these cool defensive shield sleeves, so you can just throw your defensive shields in here. And it looks like I think there's 25 for each side, so you should be good. So that's a really great versatile thing just to have for your defensive shield. So a couple types of sleeves. You have Star Wars CCG sleeves for the Players Committee, and then also these ones which are intended for the defensive shields. And then it looks like we have some, I believe these are AI of the virtual slips. I have to be careful not to, I really should have brought scissors into this. But I am a fool of a toque. Did not bring scissors over on this. So I'm gonna just talk here and try to get this tape off carefully. One thing I always tell people when they, tape is both your friend and your enemy when you're mailing stuff, so it can be a bit rough to get off if you don't have the proper equipment. But let me see if I can just weasel these packs out, and I will come back to the cards later because I don't. So I believe these are reissued virtual card booster packs, and maybe I will open some of these in a later video because I kind of want to explore a bit more what these products are, but they're essentially little repacks that you can get some of the virtual cards in, so this is fun. We'll do that in a later video perhaps because I want to show off the rest of this. So this is an alternative image Coruscant. Very cool. So you see the back here, so they put it in a nice sleeve. So people have asked what these virtual slips are. So the virtual slips are just kind of thicker paper, and then put in a sleeve. And the intent there is you're going to put a card behind this. So, you don't want it to be too thick. So it is just a piece of paper in a sleeve, slightly thicker paper, glossy paper. This is a foil one. And then it looks like we also have a Ray. Oh, this is a super cool Ray. This is Palpatine. I forgot all the things I've ordered. So I think these are both AI, Ray, and Palpatines. So those are virtual slips. And let's see here. Oh yeah, Darth Tyrannus. Another slip. And then Finn, my dude. They really wasted his character in the movie. I'm just going to say that. Then we have another thing back here that I might revisit at a later time because I think these are kind of stuck to the tape. But it looks like we have Finn with, is there another card back here? Oh, this is just the official AI foils. So this is a little guide to what the AI foils are, and this is Jyn Erso. So pretty cool stuff. I'm just trying to lay this out. We have a couple more goodies in here. So I'm thinking this must be 2 years combined. This is, ooh, what's in here? Okay, this is kind of weighty. Interesting. So this appears to be, okay. So this is my name, along a little commemorative donor. So I guess I'm at the Beskar level of donor. So this is a nice thing to pop on your desk. Well made. Okay, and then last but not least in this box, we have another poker chip slip in. So it looks like they might have sent out some of the 2021 stuff as well as some of the 2022 stuff. It's all volunteer run, so I trust them to just do it the most effective way they possibly can to get sent out. And then this is a custom rare sheet. So this is a commemorative poster. So this is pretty cool. So I think these are all the Rogue One characters they printed. So they did a nice job with these virtual cards. I'll just say that. Admiral Raddus up here. Sorry, you can't see everything I can. So I think this is intended to kind of be a little commemorative poster from 2021. So I think the box was from donating this current year, and I'm going to include, how to donate and how this works if people are interested in getting this stuff. It's pretty much only run through their donation program. Like I said, they're a nonprofit organization run by volunteers completely. No one's getting paid for this stuff, so it's great to see that they're finding really unique ways of keeping people engaged with a game that went out of print 22 years ago. So I think that's sort of everything. I think the box is empty. Oh, I'm sorry, there's another poker chip. I was wrong. There's one more, and we now have an empty box. I might even keep this box. This is pretty cool. So a big shout out to the Players Committee. Thank you for such cool stuff. And I think there might be another box coming. And if there is, I will be sure to film that so you guys can see what that looks like. So thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time.